Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Geelong and Brisbane. It's the best of the best. Winner takes all. A season full of twists and turns comes to its conclusion. Who will be crowned Premier today? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Cats. Two very worthy sides, obviously, but I've gone with the favourites because their best is the best, and they have no obvious weakness. May it be a terrific game.
Okay, then. Thanks, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. The Brisbane Lions of 2004 were aiming for a record equalling 4 consecutive premierships. Their MCG preliminary final against Geelong was an epic. The Cats led by 2 at quarter time, the Lions by 2 at half time, and the Lions by 4 at three-quarter time. That was still the margin when Blake Carousel took a set shot from close range at the 23-minute mark of the last term and squeezed it in for what proved to be the decisive goal. The Lions booked a date with destiny. 12-12-84 to 10-15-75. Daniel Bradshaw booted 4 goals, while Nigel Lappin tallied 30 disposals. The pinnacle of the football calendar is finally underway. Stanley wins the first ruck contest. Dempsey absorbs the pressure. The fans will be happy to see this, and we will do it all again. Stanley got his palm to it. Atkins collects the half volley. Can anyone get to the drop zone? They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Neil is calm in a crisis. Snap around the body. It's there!
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Cats on the board early. Bort slaps it out. Neil, can he find a teammate? Centre square, loose ball. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicks to space. Bailey, Wilmot. He's done brilliantly. Guthrie read it well. A chance to clear now. Close. Dishes it off. Humphries. Rayner with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. Holmes. What can they build here? In no man's land. De Koning. Cameron with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
So a goal each. Stanley with a deft tap. Smith squeezes the kick. Blitzarves gathers in the centre square. Myers has some attention to deal with. Smith, look at him go. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Berry has found some space. What's he got on offer? Lowers the eyes. Archie has got loose. Searching kick. Zorko outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Gives it everything. Atkins, close. That might have been dropping the ball. He had prior opportunity.
He bit off more than he could chew there. This would give him a shot of confidence.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
No time like the present. O'Sullivan working hard and being rewarded. De Koning pushes into space and receives the footy. The Cats are out of trouble. Bowes normally delivers, decides to go. Doesn't often waste it. Dunkley makes good contact. You can't question his commitment. He's hit up the lead. The Lions look sharp early. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Manages to find a teammate. They're moving the footy well here. Mannar, Stewart thought his way through it. Holmes, Dangerfield getting involved. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Fort got his palm to it. McCluggage, Dunkley, got to get rid of it. Chips to half-back. The kick lets them down. Can he impose himself on the match? Cameron is the target and he marks.
They'll be in front in a moment.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Good match so far. Stanley wins the tap. Holmes, can he hit a target? Thumped away. Close. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Cats having a good patch. Stanley showing his skills. Bowes. Starcevic. We've seen that before. Mannar. Bouncing ball. Bowes. It's a tough game. The umpire says he had no prior. Fort slaps it out. McCluggage. Dunkley is cool under pressure. Kicks to centre wing. Reville takes a beauty. Lester. Berry. To no one in particular. Who's got the wheels? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Good thinking and good execution too. Goes long. Punched away. McCluggage. Probing ball. Punched that like he meant it. Mannar sends them inside 50 again. Cameron onto it. Desperate defence. When one tackle just won't do. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Who can get the clearance? Holmes farms it out. He's wrapped up. He's been busy so far. Bailey, Gardner. Well-weighted kick. Blitzarves heads them off at the pass. Honours the lead. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Defence 101 there. Martin. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The two big men do battle. Neil, Berry. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today. Stanley, the winner there. O'Connor, Dangerfield, in the right spot. Stewart thwarts them again. Good kick. Bowes takes it at centre halfback. Guthrie with a chance to run. The Cats have started well. Myers presents in space. They've opened them up here. Got to get it forward now. Blasts away. Lester making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Ashcroft on a lead. Can they get something going? Humphreys couldn't quite. Bowes, bad error there. Slips over the shoulder. Good looking kick. Revel can keep it moving. Gardner throws it on the boot. The Cats with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Cats deserve the lead they were able to achieve in that first term, but I still feel there's plenty of room for improvement. If they can maintain their work ethic and be efficient with ball in hand, then the task will be significant for the opposition.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Ashcroft, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Lester, that'll be play on. He's generally a good kick. I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one. The Lions, not at their best so far. Cameron, all alone in the centre square. Stewart, he just keeps racking up disposals. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Zorko tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Close. Gets his second.
The Lions are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Cats have got it on their terms. Stanley has got on top. Mullen, Bowes running in support. Mannar bangs it long. That's a waste. Onto the non-preferred. Close, clears the area. He'll be sore in the morning. Attracted a crowd. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Stanley has probably got the points at this stage. Close. Dunkley accepted the invitation. We've got another stoppage. Stanley has had his measure today. Bowes.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Mullen couldn't get a disposal. Neil. Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
The Lions are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Lions will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Stanley with the tap. Mullen, Atkins, Dempsey. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Myers got the handball away. Close. 2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Stanley has been dominant in the ruck. Holmes. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Stanley gets his hand to it. O'Connor. This is great pressure footy. Rinse and repeat.
The Cats have their tails up. They can just about have this won by half-time.
Bort with a deft tap. McCluggage. Revel needing support. Berry squeezes the kick. Chance gone begging. Ashcroft has been set a task. The distance is the only problem. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Cats by 29. Good ruck work. Revel trying to find a path. McCluggage, Fort, Berry runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Can't take it. Guthrie is calm in a crisis. Humphreys, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Great tackling technique there. Fort with a deft tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Penetrating ball. Blitzers with a terrific mark deep in defence. Can he find a teammate? Guthrie has found some space. A chance to clear now. Dempsey working hard and presenting well. No wonder coaches go grey. Looking to peg one back. Archie, this is a big opportunity. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Dempsey all on his own. Holmes makes position, doesn't often waste it. Close. Dempsey. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Andrews. Leicester. It's loose inside the 50. Gardner wins the race. And they're out of trouble. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Zorko went bang. Stengel. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
The Lions need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Fort wins it. Neal. Good penetration on the kick. De Koning. That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Normally delivers. O'Sullivan works hard to present. Can he hit a target? Close. They're well drilled. McCluggage spoils. Neal. He's been accosted. Harassed into an error. They might be caught out on the turnover. Zorko intercepts. Clever kick. Cameron, he's been dispossessed. Stengel gets to it first. You can see their confidence growing. Leicester is a rock in defence. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Not good footy there. Not his best. It was always likely to fall short. Probing ball. Stengel got a fist in. Neal gets it out of the danger zone. Henry with the big fist. Day. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Stewart. Terrific tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Fort with a deft tap. Dunkley. Neal. They cannot keep him quiet. Anyone's ball. He ran into a brick wall. Holmes. O'Connor. The Cats look well drilled. Dangerfield. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's had little impact so far. Zorko is there in defence. Good work rate. Sizes up what's ahead. McCluggage pushes into space and receives the footy. Chips to half-back. Cameron outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Archie working hard and being rewarded. Can he be the fire starter? Blitzers makes good contact. Holmes looking for two in a row. No one can mark. Leicester navigated the traffic. Time to turn on the Jets. Vital contest coming up. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Lions have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dealt with the pressure. Somehow released the ball. Holmes runs onto it. Gardner read that one like a book. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Waiting for someone to come at him. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Fletcher. They've bottled it up. Stanley has rucked tirelessly. Absorbs the pressure. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Fort with a deft tap. McCluggage, he'll be annoyed by that. The Lions just can't get any time on the ball.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Cats are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Cats look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Fort with a deft tap. McCluggage sharks it. He's wrapped up. And we will do it all again. Fort gets his hand to it. McCluggage. O'Connor desperate to win it back. Goes long. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. That's skillful. Honours the lead. The Lions have been out of sorts. Gardner can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? The Cats have denied them the corridor. Knew the tackle was coming. Fletcher intercepts on centre wing. They've opened them up here. By hand. Starcevic. It's a tough game. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Day wins it. McCluggage. Dunkley onto it in a flash. Towards the boundary line. Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided, on his wrong foot.
Stoppage coming up on the wing. Day punches it out of the ruck. McCluggage. Dangerfield. Affects the turnover. Blitzarves. Dunkley runs onto it. McCluggage has it on a string. Boot to ball just in time. Dunkley. This deserves a goal. Ashcroft is the man on the spot and he's marked.
To inject some life into this contest.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Lions with a much-needed goal. Day gets his hand to it. Dangerfield leads his opponent. Can he impose himself on the match? Cameron, too big, too strong, too good.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Cameron has 2 today. Make it 3.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Cats by 41. Day wins it. McCluggage. Bailey. Crunching tackle. It's not a fair fight. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Day got his palm to it. McCluggage. Neal. He's under close attention. The pressure is relentless.
The Cats are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
McCluggage. Neal in the thick of it as ever. Can he find a teammate? In no man's land. Neal wins the contest hands down. He doesn't waste many. They're moving the footy well here. That's a well-placed kick. He's hit up the lead.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
He hasn't looked like missing today. Here's another. Oh, I put the moz on him.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
trying to catch them out. Leicester with a chance to relieve the pressure. Careful ball movement. It was always his. Good-looking kick. Starcevic on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Archie has found some space. Picking their way through. Neil feeling the heat. You asked for it. You got it. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Day wins it. Dunkley. They desperately need a goal. That's well played. I've liked his game today. Ashcroft. Golden opportunity here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Day slaps it out. Neil. Manor gets there first. Couldn't burst through. Dunkley at close quarters. He's only had the one inside 50. And that's a letdown. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Can he hit a target? O'Sullivan doing what he does best. Archie. McCluggage squeezes the kick. Berry. They are hunting the ball carrier. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Blitzars looking for territory. O'Connor, Bowes, thumped away. Andrews runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Neil leading from the front. Berry. It's been that kind of day for them. Little one to half back. Manor with a chance to run. Searching kick. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Can they find a late goal? Guthrie continues to be a thorn in their side. Blitzars all on his own. Holmes, great body work. Normally delivers. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Day. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Ashcroft runs onto it. Clever kick. Cameron. That's not going to be a goal. Morris read it best and will cut the margin.
To kick the easiest of goals.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Lions with the past two goals. The big men fly. Neil, you can't question his commitment. Martin, working hard and presenting well. Bowes, he's going with a drop punt. I think it's on track. Yes, sir. What a goal.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Cats have one hand on the cup. Day, they won't blame him. Neil, Berry, they've got to get a wriggle on. Henry in the centre square. Dempsey, a good kick here and they'll be in business. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? The Cats continue to do as they wish. Zorko throws it on the boot. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Attracted a crowd. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Day wins the hit out. He just dropped it. O'Connor can make it much harder for them here. And that's what he's done.
Everyone dreams of playing this well in a grand final. It's been a phenomenal performance.
This is how you play a grand final. Good ruck work. Ashcroft does the roving. Big tackle laid. Day, Berry takes the hand pass. Humphries making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Two goals each for the quarter. Stanley smashes it out of there. Bowes trying to find a path. Good disciplined defence. Dempsey, he's lost it. Wilmot, dangerous place to lose it. Zorko, they've given it back. They're playing like champions. Day heads them off at the pass. Takes the logical option. Gardner goes long. No one can mark. Bowes uses the non-preferred. Andrews is racking up spoils. Some indirect ball movement here. Bailey leading by example. Gardner will keep coming. Kicks to space. Myers read that well. Ignoring the corridor for now. The kick is precise. Defence 101 there. Myers needs to be quick. Day giving his defenders a chop out. That's skillful. Henry with another spoil. He ran into a brick wall. Anyone's ball. I felt that one from here. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Stanley looking for territory. Mullen. Myers can go back and shoot at goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Rucks go at it. McCluggage, who's at home? Loman. He's done brilliantly. Ashcroft, they're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Met solidly. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Kicking for his first. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Myers, neat little stab kick. They're a pleasure to watch. A chance to clear now. Honours the lead. Can he find a teammate? Close. Was committed to the contest. The umpire will have it. Stanley gets his hand to it. Humphries, keen to get this ball forward. Andrews gets his kick despite the heat. Cameron has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Stanley hasn't seen a lot of it. Dangerfield in the centre square. He's had little impact so far. Guthrie works hard to present. Close has charged into space. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Stengel getting their handball game going. Turned over. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? The defence has fallen down. Morris, here's real danger now.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
They're crying out for a goal, and he's answered the call.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Cats by 35. Fort showing his skills. Revel can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Mullen, Mannar, Bowes, Stanley, Humphries. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
It's just about time for them to celebrate. What a performance this has been. The big men fly. Couldn't get a disposal. Stanley had to get it out. Blitzars. He's generally a good kick. Myers navigated the traffic. That's unusual. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Wilmot. Not a lot of positives today. Henry. We've seen that before. Myers. When one tackle just won't do. We're close now to the final siren, and I think all parties will be pleased to hear it. Stanley, the winner there. Mullen. The Cats are premiers, and they've done it easily. All the stress and tension of the season melts away, and all that's left to do is celebrate. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Cats were challenged early, but it never really felt like they were going to lose today. Their stars stood up and led the way, and every player played their role. It's a true team performance that's given their season the reward it deserved.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
Yeah.